you do, but you may. Some people think that we don't care about humans. That's another argument you get. But
No, I'm
human
just
rights, animal rights, environmentalism.
Are you coming tomorrow?
Everything. So. I'm not saying that's the case.
I don't think I've been here
Animals
Thursday,
circuses.
yesterday as well, Julie. Did you come yesterday? Yes.
That's Dr. Martha Keeley Worthington. So you might want to check out.
What's the website? I'll check it. I'll check it out.
I can't remember where it comes from. Google that name. I mean, I'm sure you'll find it.
You've got a nice phone. God, I could do with a decent phone like that.
Yeah.
It's an iPhone,
Yeah.
Is that an iPhone?
Yes, it is. Yeah. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about phones. I'm just can't understand why you
Can
people.
you get the internet and everything on that phone?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I can.
Can't get anything on mine. It's a little Nokia one. It's about £10.
But no, I mean, these people are going about their day-to-day business, trying to earn an honest living.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, have you looked at Animal Defenders International one? Have you typed in Zippo circus?
If you're going to talk about, you can't talk about Animal Defenders International. They donate money to PETA. They know what PETA stands for. You cannot talk about Animal Defenders International and talk about animal rights in the same day. Can you seriously? You can't.
I'm not disputing the fact that PETA does some bad things, but the thing is, I still think that they do some. I mean, ideally, like an organisation would be perfect, of course, but
now the regulations are coming into place. The circus has been asking for some 20 years. They've been begging for these regulations.
Are you talking about the wild ones?
Wild, all animals. I mean, now they've come into force. Do you not think that? What's your?
The thing is, like, I mean, if you looked at the Animal Defenders International investigation, whatever you think about what other things you're saying about aspects of them, you looked at the thing, like it did say that they would, like, Zippo Circus was saying to Parliament that, for instance, that between loading and unloading the horses from site to site, that it was like roughly 2 hours, and it was shown that there was excessive periods in transport of at least 4 hours. They disproved what Zippos were saying to Parliament.
Okay, there was also a study done on them talking about wild animals on lions. Yeah, on lions. Had done a stress test on them. And this is like an independent animal expert, not just some josser like me or you, but somebody that actually knows about animals. They've done a stress test on wild animals circuses. They said there was no more stress from. This is travelling. There wasn't any more stress in animals in the wild. How can you?
Well, I mean, but then there was that university. Oh, it's a long time since. University of Bristol. Yeah, University of Bristol. They showed that they said that much natural behaviour or natural environment can be recreated for wild animals in a circus. That was an article. Like
these animals are like some captive bred. It's not like been taken from the wild. I mean. Still got
I understand that. I completely understand what you said, but the thing is, it's still.
I mean,
like the wild ones. I think it's cruel.
I don't like it.
But even lions, tigers, there's some bred captive animals. You know what I mean?
The thing is, like, I mean, often you get like they're tethered or.
What, a lion or a tiger is tethered?
Yeah, we've seen them when we've been to the Great British Circus when we used to do demos.
A tethered lion or tiger?
They were tied up, like they were walking literally in a tiny pen, backwards and forwards, non-stop. And
but how's
that's
that
stereotypical behaviours, like placing backwards and forwards.
Tied up. The lion's been tied up.
Well, I mean, they couldn't.
Sorry, have you smoked drugs today or something? If you, no, don't bother. Anyway,
if you can't move about and you're placing backwards and forwards in a tiny cage, then that's not.
So they don't have exercise. Anyway, it's been interesting.
Oh, it's lovely. You're more than entitled to your point of view.
Yeah, no, I just know.
Even if it's the wrong one.
It's not the wrong one.
He's entitled to his point of view. Even if it's the wrong one.
It's unfortunately it's the truth. But you people who say walked up by what you see on the internet. Oh, should we? I would invite you up there.
You're part of the circus.
No. I would invite you up there and we'll speak to the lady.
Why are you saying invite them? It sounds like.
Oh no, I'm inviting you from an independent point of view to come and see the animals.
You've got something to do with the circus.
Nothing at all.
Honestly, you don't need to be fearful. I'm not going to.
No. I'm a baker by trade. Let me show you that.
Really?
Burns up my arm. I'm a baker by trade.
What are you by trade?
A baker.
Baker?
Yes, that's my job. So nothing at all to do with the circus. That's hold on. Hold that.
Are you police?
No.
No, don't worry. We were police the other day. You never think they were the police.
I just
they were all
I just don't understand why you people are here. It's all. I think if you've done your research properly. Circus the Truth. There's a website. You're talking about websites. Circus the Truth. I urge you to visit that.
You see, the thing is that we think, from our perspective, it sounds extreme to most people. I understand this, but from our perspective, we're coming at it. We see it as slavery, basically, like they're enslaved. Because to us, humans and animals are equal. So
but Ashley and Pudsy's all right.
What's that?
Ashley and Pudsy's all right.
I'm not sure about. I mean, I'd have to research into like how the training, or is there coercion of some sort?
If you got a lion and you went to it with a stick to try and make it do a trick, what's the lion going to do?
Well, yeah, they'll do tricks because they're forced to do the tricks.
No, if you went to a wild lion with a stick and went to hit it, what's the lion going to do?
Well, eventually they break them, don't they? Because they keep like making them fear.
Well, do you not think it'd rip you apart? Seriously?
To begin with, but if they keep knowing eventually that if you
mean
don't
to
do
begin
this,
with?
you
Well,
will get a beating in your life.
Well, how many times it's going to rip you apart? It's going to rip you apart, and if you hit it once, it's going to rip you apart. It's going to.
But if you treat a lion to do something.
No, you can, because they've got minds, they can remember, they can associate like certain behaviours. If they don't do certain things, they know what's going to come because they can anticipate the future and things like that. We know that now with animal behaviourists and things.
See the future.
Oh no, we know mammals. No, it's the facts.
I want a lion. I want next week's lottery numbers.
They can think about. I'm not saying really sophisticated human beings, but they can know, for instance, like if you do this certain behaviour, this will lead to a punishment. And
so leather shoes you're wearing?
Will lead to a reward, you know. So.
They leather shoes you're wearing?
No, these are vegan shoes. We're vegan. Yeah, they can know that. They can anticipate things like that, you know. So.
No.
If you looked at animal behaviourist studies of animal behaviourists and different things.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have. That's why I'm.
Mammals and primates, particularly, they say that like they've got like good memories and things and full use.
Yeah.
There's lots of things they can do. So.
Yeah, lots of things they can do. Exactly.
I'm not saying it's good as human being. Obviously, I'm not trying to like.
No, but you're right. There is lots of things they can do, and this lady in here is just showing you what an animal can do.
Well, yes, I know some people say it enriches their lives, but then I don't think so. They have to coerce them into doing
These animals in the winter, they're kept under cover.
That's right.
All through the winter, I've seen horses out in the field,
So true.
in the snow, in the rain.
What about the OSPCA? What's your take on the OSPCA?
Well, obviously I agree with them in some things, and not in others. Like the freedom food thing, some of the animals in the even organic was seen like the animals weren't being stunned properly and things like that, and they were suffering. I mean, I don't agree with that. Obviously.
If there was a dog over there tied up over the road that was obviously abandoned, it was there last night, there again tonight. You called the OSPCA. What do you think their reply would be?
Well, they wouldn't do much, to be honest.
No, they wouldn't. So how's that?
Sometimes a bit. I'm not disputing them.
Do you know they're the most complain about charity actually, the OSPCA?
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. I mean,
they look a little shocked.
It doesn't mean that they're 100% good or 100% bad. They've got.
I mean they've changed their agenda, haven't they? They're getting too political now, aren't they? Some good things.
No, I mean I think they were good with that hunting thing, but I do think.
What, £330,000 of taxpayers' money?
Hunting.
Not taxpayers' money, money that people donated for their shelters, which obviously aren't adequate enough because that's what to put so many animals down.
It depends. I mean, I suppose you'd have to commission a survey and ask PSCA people that donated and funded it and supported it, what do you want us to spend the money on? That's the only democratic way of doing it.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, a lot of people are now saying they're not going to donate to the OSPCA, aren't they? Because they don't believe they're trying to get too political. They're trying to bully their way into the politics. Is this your mum? No. Oh, I just thought you might want.
It's an interesting question. What's the best thing to prioritise spending on?
Well, no, she's just very quiet. I just thought you might have brought her along for the ride. That's all. Company, and I get mummy coffee out. I wouldn't bother, mate. It's all rubbish. Seriously, wouldn't bother.
We are all together.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, look, you brainwash children.
Oh, yeah.
Best thing you could do with that is stick it in the bin. Seriously, stick it in the bin.
All those poor trees.
Yeah, all those poor trees. One day hugging them, next day giving them out. What's wrong? Yeah, anyway, as much as it's been emotional, I think it's been a bonding experience. I feel like we've really bonded here. I've got better things to do.
Take care.
Enjoy your night.
Take care.